Hey, welcome to Ant Lab Games. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Francis.
Today, we're going to play Knights
of Fire.
Battle
for Budapest. We're going to try to win.
We're not going to win. It's historically impossible.
Knights of Fire is it's actually a sequel to another game called Days of Ire.
Yes.
By designers Brian Train and David Turczi. Published by Mighty Boards. This plays 1 to 3, which is a unique kind of player count, and it plays in about 90 minutes. It's going to take probably about 2 hours.
90 to 180 minutes. Yeah, it'll take time.
So we'll try to make it as quick as possible. But
all right, so after the break, we'll take you to the table and show you how it plays. All right, welcome to the table.
Welcome to Buddha and Pest.
Buddha and Pest. So what you see here, and it's going to be challenging for you all to see what's actually on the board just due to the nature of how you have to set up these pieces, right? So each one of these pieces has a sticker on the front of it, which represents a different type of insurgent.
It's like an insurgent with a specific set of skills.
He's got a specific set of skills. So what they're doing though is they're facing us because this is identifying them as being hidden, right? So what you have are all of these districts that are currently sitting with different types of insurgents. So you've got 2 different types in each region. So if we'll go over the setup real quick. So you've got one of these, which is considered a local. They have 2 symbols on them. Mm-hmm. You've got one of these that only has 1 symbol, and they're considered just fighters, right? So the fighters can move all around between districts, but the locals, they tend to stick in their own jurisdiction.
Right, makes sense.
You've got these numbers that are face up, and normally you would play them face down because they have these little people on it. So these are civilians, and they're really not doing anything, but they all have a civilian value, a 0, 1, or a 2. The higher value civilians are going to be what the Russians are actually targeting as they try to seize control over this area, right?
Well, they're the Soviets.
The Soviets, the Russians, the Red Army, yeah, it's all the same. As you can see on the board, so we've placed 1 local and 1 fighter randomly drawn, right, from a stack into each of these sectors, or districts they call them. And there's 10 districts with these stars, which are objectives that the Soviets, or the USSR, are trying to go and seize control of, and basically kill these insurgents that are there. And we're all trying to keep them from doing that, right? We know we can't stop them just because they have far too much power to do that, but we're going to try to wreak as much havoc and demoralize the troops as much as possible. Mm-hmm. Well, or hit them where it hurts in their prestige. Right,
exactly. So we're trying to, I guess, get the rest of the world to feel bad for what's happening in our town.
Shame. Okay. So General Konev is the AI for this cooperative playthrough, and he's going to be, commanding his armies, 3 different brigades that are going to come in. So you've got the way it's set up is there's different staging areas, right? So you've got like the 33rd Guards, which is this tank division. You've got the 128th, and you've got the 2nd Guard, right? So they each have 3 brigades, or regiments they're called. So they have 3 regiments, and they have 2 reserve garrisons that they're going to start building out in the cities, right, in different districts. There's 3 different sectors, so you can tell by the way the color shading is. So there's Sector 1, Sector 2, and Sector 3. The regiments in each sector are limited to moving within that sector. They're not going to cross into other sectors. So, the 33rd is responsible for managing this sector. For example, the 2nd is there, and the 128th is over there. And they're going to move through, and there's different points of interest or threat levels that they're going to use to determine where they're going to move next and how they're going to play. And that's determined by these 5 AI cards for the General Konev deck. So the way it's going to go is Francis is going to go, General's going to go, I'm going to go, the General's going to go. And we're going to play until we're done taking our actions with our action cards for the revolutionary side, until we're done, and then all 5 of these have been played, and that's going to end the round, and it's going to move on to the next day. We're going to play up through to November 7th, but you've got 3 rounds per day that we have to go through. And basically, if our morale, and we're starting with 25 morale, ever drops to 0 or below 0, we're done.
Surrender.
We surrender, we give up, and then we score it. What we can do, and you can't do much as the revolutionaries, but we can like attack them. We don't kill them. We just sort of deactivate them.
Yeah, we like flip their cars over or something,
Right.
I guess. I don't know.
But they will kill our insurgents, and they're going to arrest our civilians. But we're going to try to get as many civilians out as possible, because that'll help hurt their prestige at the end of the game, and try not to lose as many insurgents as possible. So we do get some reinforcements, but not much.
Yeah.
But that's it.
I think that pretty much
So
covers
it's
it.
just a game of survival.
Right.
They start with a level of readiness of 3, so that's a Soviet level readiness, and that just determines how well they're actually going to do when they attack us.
Right.
All right, so I think that's it. We'll explain the rest as we go. The starting hand at this point is 7 cards, and that may change depending on where our morale is. All right, Morales?
All right, Morales.
So the basic rule you have to keep in mind is that on your turn, you're going to play up to 3 cards. And that's all you can do. And they have different monetary or different number values on them, and different symbols that are going to allow you to take certain actions, as long as they are the same symbol that matches with the action and the insurgent that you're using to perform that action.
Right.
So
All right.
you
cool.
kick us off. Okay.
So I'm thinking we're lucky because we can kind of see what he wants to do. At least 3 of the
Yeah,
5 things he wants to do.
2 of them are face down.
So right off the bat, I can see that he's trying to activate the 2nd Guards Mechanized Division, which is up here, and his 33rd Guards down here. I'm most concerned about these 2, I think, because value-wise, they're pretty much equal in threat level to the Soviets. These have 2, like a civilian marker of 2. So I might try to go here. Let me see what I can do.
I say we try
Save
to
the
help
civilians?
them flee.
Yeah, I agree.
right off the bat. It's an expensive move,
Yeah, right. So
but
how,
it's worth it.
right. So how fleeing works, and all these actions have different, sometimes varying costs. It's a cost of 6 minus the number of insurgents that you have currently in that district. So we have 2. So it'll actually be a cost of 4, which is going to cost me 2 of my cards, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to use these 2. I'm saving these barricade icons because I might want to use those later, but for now I'm just going to use these 2, 3, and 4. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to save these civilians. They're going to flee up here to the border.
Good.
And then, let's see, I can do 1 more card if I'd like.
Well, these guys are safe for now because he's not. Unless
it's a 2 or
unless
3.
he hits one of these 2, because we're going to roll a die, and whatever the die result is, will determine which action he
Yeah.
takes, and we don't know what these 2 are.
I mean, I could save them too, if you want.
You can't,
Why?
because how are you going to
Oh, I can't. 'cause
pay for
I gotta
that?
Pay for it.
You can only play 1 more card, and
Yeah.
the highest card action points is 3.
Okay,
So-
maybe I can like build a barricade.
Build a
I'm
wall.
gonna build a wall. Alright, so to build a wall, it's a cost of 3. I need to have that wall token on there. And one of these insurgents needs to have the I build walls feature,
I build walls.
which both of them do.
They do.
I'm actually going to use this guy. And what happens when we do things like building walls is they become unhidden.
They're revealed.
They're
yeah.
revealed. So he's revealed because he's out there like putting bricks together and stuff.
And they
right?
can see him
So
doing these things,
he's gonna
these
do
terrible
that,
things.
Yeah, and the reason I'm doing that is because he's probably gonna be the target if they do get wounded.
Yeah.
And I'd rather not have this guy who's able to move around be wounded.
Okay.
So that's it, and that is it for my turn. So General Grouchy Pants
Konev.
is that.
So roll the dice.
Okay. 1,
Ah, so he's going to activate the 2nd guards.
which is not the one I did, but that's okay.
That's fine. So he's going up here.
Uh-huh.
And the mechanized division. So basically you just read through the card, and it's got a number of different things going on.
Right.
And sometimes it asks you to repeat the card twice or 3 times, which is terrible. But so basically, and these are, you really have to kind of determine, and you have to make some decisions here and some calculations based on what he's doing. So rally 1 disabled regiment in the sector if possible.
Okay, so in the sector, we don't have any that need to be rallied.
And keep in mind that this staging area is, although it's part of this sector, it doesn't count as being like
Part
adjacent.
of this district.
Yeah, this district doesn't count as being adjacent to these other districts. So it's really like they're going to deploy from here into the sector, and then from there they'll spread out.
Into this district.
District, sorry, yeah. Then for each previously active regiment in the sector, right?
So all these 3.
Yes, meaning that they weren't deactivated.
Right.
In increasing order of their district's number than in setup boxes.
Right.
These are the setup boxes. Perform the first option possible, right? So the first option is if arrest is possible, arrest the civilian, right? They only can arrest civilians. There's none in this sector to arrest civilians anyway. And the other rule is that if there are any hidden insurgents in that sector, they can't, in the district, they can't perform the arrest action, right? So if there's no garrison present and the district has an objective icon, so there's the objective icon, but there is a garrison present here, so they're going to skip that. If insurgent units present but no barricade present, they're going to inflict damage, right?
Right.
So they would do, well, see, they're not technically in the district, right? I guess you would definitely have to count them.
Yeah,
so
I would say so, because they're in the sector.
So they're going to do some damage to this guy.
Okay.
Right? So if an insurgent unit is present but no barricade present, inflict 1 damage. So they're going to do damage.
Okay.
So we're going to do this 1 at a time.
Yeah.
So who do you want to hit?
Probably this guy.
All right. So you're going to hit him. So we're going to go with him. So he's going to attack. We'll go in order. Boom, boom, boom. So he's going to hit him. So he's now revealed and he's hurt. So then we're going to go on to the next one, right? For each one of them, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
So we know now that they can't make an arrest. There's no garrison present and no insurgent. So there is an insurgent present, so they're going to attack. Well, hold on first. With this guy got hit, we have the option here to counterattack, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So if they have that symbol, you can actually counterattack if you discard the counterattack with a 3 ops points. Do you have a counterattack with 3 ops?
Not with 3 ops.
I do.
Okay.
So I'm going to, but either player can do this. So I'm going to discard that, and we disable the attacking regiment. So he's now been disabled.
Right.
And that should help us later. And I get to draw a card.
And again, the reason for that is because he has that counterattack like ability.
Yep.
And you have the counterattack.
I had the counterattack card, and I was able to pay 3 points with my card.
Good.
So
But
the next,
still wounded.
and he's still wounded. So the next guy's attacking. And we decide who they hit, basically. But there's also an attack order, right?
Well, and the unfortunate thing is that the attack order is going to require us first to hit those insurgents who are already wounded.
So they're going to kill him.
When this guy attacks, which he's going to attack this guy.
Right.
And although he made a perilous effort to combat the attack, he has died.
He has died. So that was the second guy. The third guy is now going to do the same thing and attack him. So
Right.
he's the only one left, so he's going to take a wound. Once they're attacked again after they take a wound, they're dead. And they go to the killed insurgents. And that's going to demoralize us
Right.
every day, every part of the day,
Well,
because they're killing our insurgents. But we prevented them from taking any civilians, even though it's not a really high-value civilian target.
Right.
But
Okay.
in any case,
So that's it.
that was it. That was activating the mechanized division. So now this number actually rolls down to the next, and this card will be for a 1 or 2 roll.
Right.
That's it.
All right, your turn.
All right. That was
Longer
brutal.
than we thought it was going to be. Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is
We're trying to keep this to like 5 minutes.
per turn, because it's
turn.
long, and we want to just kind of keep
Well,
it.
5 minutes like per round. I think we're trying,
Well, we can.
but we'll see.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get rid of this guy.
The civilians. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to get them out of there. So
Awesome.
what do we need?
So
4, right?
yeah, 4.
4. So I'll discard.
Can you do a 3 to 1?
I could, but that 3 is good.
Oh.
So I'll discard those 2
Okay.
cards. That's 4. And we'll get him out.
Okay.
Because because that's high value.
Yeah, you don't get cash back.
And he does it.
No
What?
change.
No,
So you can always
there's
pay
no
more,
change.
but you can't.
We did that. Where did you take the one from? Here?
Yep.
You had to use somebody to do that.
Oh.
Yep. So basically,
I
you're.
thought they were being sneaky.
No, but somebody has to do it. I'm pretty sure you have to use a guy to do that. All right. So let me see. I have 2 more actions to take. I should probably build a wall. Yeah, I'm going to build a wall. So wall's 3 points. So there's my last card, 3-point wall card, and I'm going to build it with this guy here. So I'm going to build a barricade.
Excellent. It is a barracks,
It is barracks.
so it needs a barricade.
All right, so that was my 3 cards. That's my turn. So that quick.
All right.
Bang. Let me
Excellent.
roll the dice. 6. All right, so they're going to do a probe.
That's not good.
Increase readiness by 1, and then repeat the following 3 times. Not good. What are you doing? Oh, that
I
move?
was increasing readiness.
Oh, okay. Select the district with the most insurgents on the board. All right, so...
They all have the same amount, pretty much.
Well, no, because he's low, because they lost one.
Yeah, he lost one, but like all these other ones do.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of a lot more. I don't think they're even to begin with.
I was thinking yeah, never mind. Okay.
Oh, no, you're right. District, not sector. Oh, okay. That has an active regiment or adjacent to it and no barricade.
That has an active regiment in or adjacent to it?
And no barricade, yeah.
So that would be this one?
This one?
Or...
Well, the tie break...
Well, it would be this one.
The tie break is going to be threat.
Yeah, because the alternative is this one, but this has more insurgents. So
Correct.
So it's going to be this one.
All right, so this is going to be the active district. Move 1 adjacent regiment into the district. So yeah, the 33rd is going to slide up. So these guys are coming out into the district. Inflict 1 damage there, +1 if readiness is at 5 or higher. It's not. So they're going to inflict 1 damage. And they go for the revealed insurgents first.
Right.
All right, and they're going to do this 3 times. So select the district with the most insurgents on the board. That has an active regiment in or adjacent to it and no barricade.
Okay, so it's still this one.
It's still this one. So they're going to do move 1 regiment if necessary. It's not because there's already one here, and they're going to kill him.
Okay.
So he goes out, and that goes out. And we're going to do it one more time. So now this is no longer. It's back.
Right.
It's over to here now.
But this has a barricade. So that doesn't...
Oh, and no barricade. Yeah,
so it's going to be this one.
It's going to be that. So, or, no, because now he's up here. So now these 2 are adjacent.
Oh, now these are...
So he's actually going to go for here.
Yeah, because that's threat is
Because
higher.
the threat's higher because it has civilians there, right? So he's going to move into it and then do a damage.
Okay.
So who do you want to hit?
I want to hit this guy with the...
All right, so
That.
boom. That's it. So they've done their probe. They've gotten out into the city a bit. All right, simple enough. Your turn. What do we want to do here?
I think I need to start hitting these guys.
You start deactivating them as best as possible.
Yeah, I think so. Who has a Molotov cocktail? Does that guy have one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You can disable that.
Yeah, I think I will.
Barracks. Or you can do a straight up attack on him,
Yeah, I know.
which could end in his demise, but
I could do both.
yeah.
Let's see. So if I want to do an ambush, that'll give us momentum too, which is good.
Yeah, we definitely need some momentum, so we need to start attacking them.
Okay, so and it has a hidden unit. So you can only ambush if you have a hidden unit with which to ambush. So I'll discard this number 3 for a cost of 3. We'll expose him, and we're going to do damage to this garrison.
Yep.
So they are deactivated. And we get 1 momentum for that. And the momentum is going to be, we're going to use the same chits as the health tokens. We're just going to put them up here. And what we're going to do with those at the end of our, when we do our adjustment phase, is to kind of cash them in for prestige.
we're demoralizing
Yeah, exactly.
the
We're
Soviets.
de-prestiging them.
Yes.
I don't know.
You have to roll now because they don't get into
not for an
counterattack.
ambush,
Yep,
no.
they don't counterattack an ambush.
Now,
that's
if
right.
I want to go ahead and attack, like I can try to attack this guy, which
Yeah.
I guess I'll... The thing is, if I attack here... I mean, I could use this guy to attack.
Or you
But
can
if they do
civilian
another
out of there.
wound to there, that's going to be a problem.
Can you get a civilian out with 2 cards?
I could.
Get that guy out.
Yeah. We'd have to expose that.
We
dude.
would,
That's
but
fine.
I think they're okay for now.
All right. Well, I'll have to pay 5
Why?
because I only have a 3 and a 2,
Oh, instead of 4.
Yeah.
That's fine.
and that'll be my last move for this turn.
Okay.
So.
Well, we're getting huge civilian targets out.
Yeah, that's
Like those are like
and that's like our
big-
main objective right
big
now.
bunch of families
So,
we're getting
yeah,
out. Big groups
that's all
of
that
people.
really matters.
Yeah, get them out.
All right.
All right, roll the dice.
Okay.
Where are we?
3.
3. Ah, these activate the 33rd Guards.
Okay.
All right, so for each active regiment in the sector,
Okay. So we have 2, 3.
3. So he's going to start because he's out in the sector, right? If an arrest is possible, do it. Can't do it. If no garrison is present and the district has an objective icon, place a garrison. So he's going to actually place a garrison out there.
Wait, what? Read that again. If no garrison present
Yep.
and the district has... Okay, yeah.
Yep. So that's it. So now he's going to go.
Okay.
So there's no arrest possible. There is a garrison. If the insurgent units are present but no barricade, he's going to inflict 1 damage. So he's
To
gonna,
here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. And then we go with him. He's going to do the same, inflict damage.
Okay, so he's gonna kill him.
Right.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
Ooh, wow, yeah, they're really cleaning house. That's not good. All right. I can't attack.
You just can't.
I mean, I could open attack this guy if you want me to.
You could. You
think it's worth
that
it?
civilian out too.
Which one?
This
Oh,
one.
okay. Well, that's going to cost me how much?
4.
4? That's going to cost me all my cards.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could do it.
No, don't worry about it. You can open attack him.
I'd rather attack him, to be honest.
Okay. Just be prepared for that guy to die.
Oh, I'm going to open attack him with him, so.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't attack
You
with
can
him.
pick.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
You can't use a revealed
Oh, to do an attack?
insurgent to do anything.
Oh, right.
Once they're revealed, they can't do anything.
Okay.
Pretty much. I don't know. Actually, I think open attack can use revealed.
No, you can.
Yes,
That's what I
that's
was
right.
gonna
That's the
say.
only thing they can do. So do I risk it with him? Oh, he's got the peace sign. I don't think he's allowed to attack, is he?
I mean, you can say I'm doing it with him. I'm just...
Yeah,
It's just not clear whether...
it
When they
says-
counter, it's not clear whether they attack the one that attacked
They
them.
do. They do. Yeah, it says these guys can't attack.
Okay.
The peace symbol guys, because they're peaceful. They can't attack anybody. So that's going to cost me 3, right? Mm-hmm. What the hell? Why not?
Might as well. Give us some momentum.
3, right? Mm-hmm. All right, I'll do 3. It's 2 cards. An attack. So he's going to openly attack him.
Okay.
And it automatically happens. He's successful, right?
But then you have to roll for their
But I
counter.
have to roll. So if I roll, what I'm trying to roll is they're counterattacking me, and what I need to do is roll less than their readiness level for it to be a miss.
No, you need to roll higher than the readiness level for it to be a miss for them.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
That's right.
It's confusing because you're rolling for them.
All right, that's a 1.
Well, that's not great.
No, so that's probably their best roll. I think they kill my guy.
Yeah, they do.
They do. Instantly kill him. So he dies. But hurt them.
Okay. So you have one more
I have
card
one
you
more
can play
card.
if you want to.
No.
Okay.
So let's go with...
So that moves up. It would move to the left,
Yeah.
but we have them going up and down, so.
It's just easier to see them.
Yeah.
So-
Alright, roll it up.
The 2. So reorganization, right? So he's rallying a disabled garrison if possible. So he's going to rally these guys. They go back to active. Rally a disabled regiment if possible.
Okay, so this one, I guess.
Or this one.
Okay, we get to pick.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
If there are now 3 or more disabled units on the board, rally an additional unit. And there's not. Increase readiness by 1. My attack, though, shouldn't that have reduced their readiness, I thought? I don't think so, right?
No.
That's it. That's all
Okay.
they do. They just reorganized.
All right.
Yeah, it's hard to get their readiness down.
Yeah. All right, so I've got a 3 with a barricade and a Molotov cocktail. I don't know if we have anybody hidden anywhere we would want to do that, though. That's the problem, so. You can't really.
You could put a barricade up here, though. That might be wise. They're going to come in there.
Yeah, and there's a barricade guy there, right?
Yep.
Okay, we'll do that. So there's 1, he becomes active. Oh, I was about to say if that's really.
No, we're not saving anybody.
Okay, put him by there. Boop.
All right, so that's your turn?
Well, we know what he's going to do.
Yeah, so he's going to play his last one. So what do we have? The Hunt. Select the highest threat district on the map with an active regiment present or adjacent to it.
Okay, so we have an active regiment.
Only in the staging areas.
Right. So it's going to be here, here, or here. Or here. Okay, so what are we looking for? The highest threat?
It's not going to be here because they're not in the district yet.
So I guess it'll be here because it has civilians.
Yeah.
Even though we know that there's none.
There's only 1 insurgent, though, right?
Yeah, but the civilians come first.
Do they?
Reread the threat.
Where is it?
The threat organization. So it'll be this one. So what's he doing?
Arrest, if possible, and it is
Can't.
possible.
He can't arrest anybody.
Why?
Oh, he can arrest these 0 civilians. Okay.
There's no
Yeah,
hidden
that's true.
insurgents, so
All
he
right.
takes them.
Done.
Yeah. So they go in with these dead guys.
Yeah. That's the first option.
Then repeat the
possible.
entire card once.
Okay.
So where's the next highest district?
It has to be adjacent.
Yep. To an active regiment. So
Okay,
that would
so
be,
all 3 of these, and this one is
no, this one's not.
no, it's only these because these are the only ones adjacent
Correct.
to the.
So it's that
Okay.
one. So there's no arrest possible. There's no barricade.
There's
Inflict.
a barricade.
Oh, there is one.
Mm-hmm.
Clear the barricade.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
See, that's the beauty of a
So that's
barricade.
good. Yeah, I know.
All right, my turn, and then it's over. The first part of the first
The
day.
first morning.
So I've got
Then we go to
2
lunch.
points. What can I do with 2 points? I don't think I can do anything with 2 points, can I?
No, I mean you can hold on to them and see if we can rally some more insurgents because you have the
Yeah.
loudspeaker thing. I mean you could do an open. No, you can't even.
No,
do an
I'm
open
done.
attack.
This is it.
Yeah. You could build a barricade.
For how much?
1 plus the number of active regiments in the district.
All right, so do I have someone here? I could put one here.
Is he hidden? Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do that. I would do that.
It would just cost me 1, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll pay 1
And reveal him. And
Yep.
build a barricade.
and put a barricade. All right, that helps somewhat.
Okay.
And that's it. That's unless there's another one I can do.
What else do you have in your
Another
card?
barricade.
Oh, okay.
Let's put one here.
Okay. There you go. Okay. That's it. And he doesn't have any more cards, so.
All right. Yeah, so I'm done. So we end the first operations phase. Now we go on to the adjustment phase, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have enough momentum tokens to sway him at all, right?
No. Why do we only have 1? I thought that we get 1 every time we do one of these attacks. Did I not give us another momentum?
I don't think you did when I attacked him.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, so we
Okay,
did
so
gain
we
that
do have
momentum.
2,
What did we do? 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we did more than that, but oh, that's our own fault, I guess. So they lose a prestige for that.
Yep, and then
these
that
go
gets
away,
cleared off.
so.
Okay, so now we have to adjust morale, right?
Mm-hmm. So we don't have to surrender yet because our morale is still impressive considering the
It's
circumstances.
high, yeah. But do we have any, like...
But we have to adjust for these guys.
All right, so we have to... Oh, here it is. So increase revolutionary morale by 1 for every 3rd disabled garrison, and there are none, right? And then we decrease our morale for every third garrison that is not disabled.
Okay.
But we don't count these.
Okay. So
1, 2, 3, 4. So we only lose 1 morale, right? Decrease revolutionary morale by 1 for every second unit in the killed area of the board.
Okay.
So we lose, 2. And that is it, right? Mm-hmm. So that's the morale adjustment. Now we could remove temporarily 2 Konev cards for every 3 disabled units, but we don't have 3 on the board, do we? There's only one disabled unit. All right, so clean up. We can reconceal all of our insurgents.
Mm-hmm. And you can choose not to do this or not to reveal all of them. And that comes in handy if you're playing the advanced mode, which we're playing basic right now, but some of your insurgents need to be revealed in order to do certain actions. Mm-hmm. So but we're hiding everyone.
All right, so these guys actually,
we're in the shadows.
They all come out of the box.
They come out of the box.
Out of the box. And these are off. I'll just put them off to the side.
Okay.
And then we start the next day.
Well, the PM.
The PM. That we start the next
we
evening.
We ate our pierogies and we're coming back.
All right. So we need to now prepare his. And don't his units become ready again as well?
Yes, I think so.
I think they do. So we have to deal the first 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we shuffle these back in.
Mm-hmm. And deal 2 more.
And deal 2 more.
Which is why it's important if you can, and you want to take out 2 of those cards, possibly from the discard or from the rest of the hand.
Yep.
And kind of can help you get rid of some of those cards that are really going to be detrimental to you.
All right, so
reveal the first and third.
And then now the 5th.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going back to how we were before.
Yep.
Where we're going to get our hand now. So we're going to deal out. We're not below 20 morale, so we still get 7 cards.
For now.
For now. And then we decide what to do next.
Okay. All right, so what I'm going to try to do...
So now we're in the reinforcements phase, so we have an opportunity to play a card to bring in.
Do you have any
I have a 3.
loudspeakers with the 3? Okay,
I do.
Do that. So what this allows us to do is to play a card with one of these like loudspeaker icons on it, and we can pull whatever number card, whatever value of the card, we can pull that number of these guys and put them on the board.
All right. Okay, I'll play this one.
Okay.
So I have that loudspeaker and bring in 3 guys. So we can put them out anywhere there's no garrison.
All right.
Or if we have another insurgent out there. So we have some pretty good ones, actually.
All right, who do we have?
Fighters. So we have a counterattack fighter and 2 ambushers. That's really good.
That's really good.
Yeah, let's
put
one up
one.
Here.
You want to put one up here?
And start attacking them.
Okay, you want to
right. Well, you go right off the bat, right? We can disable their...
I was thinking...
Well, they come out hidden.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was thinking of putting one close to this area so that they can move.
Do that.
And then...
Go ahead. They can't, yeah, because we're going to have to move in and assault them.
I don't want them to be here, though.
Oh, we can't put them here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a garrison.
There's a garrison there. Mr. Garrison.
Here.
All right, we want to put one over here to go in?
I guess.
Do you
Yeah,
want to
because
put
they can
one
move.
here to help them out?
I'd rather put them there.
Here?
Yeah, because then they can kind of help them out and then move.
And then one here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, because they're kind of in the middle of...
Yeah.
Then we can spread out from there. All right, so you start off the operation.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
We have second. Oh, the rifle guards are coming out too. These guys.
Yeah, so the 128's coming out, the second's coming out, and they're going on the hunt again, which is no good. So I say we keep pressing them with barricades too. Like we should.
I want to put a barricade here.
Okay.
Because if that comes out, I want to be able to. Wait a minute, barricade's going to be 3, right? Oh, it's going to be 2 of my cards.
No, it's 1 plus the active regiments in the district.
Yeah, and there's no active regiments in the district.
Oh, no,
so.
I think in these districts, these still count as being in the district, even though they're not adjacent.
Oh.
Right, because I think it's harder to build them here.
Okay.
I don't think we did. Did we have a barricade here?
Yeah.
We did?
I didn't pay them.
Yeah, I think that we may have been off on that. I think
Okay.
because they're technically part of this district and they're active,
Okay.
it makes it harder to really fortify the edges, right, against them. So we're gonna have
I
to
mean,
keep.
thematically, that makes sense.
We're gonna have to keep.
It's not explicit, so.
It's yeah. So
Okay, well, I'm not going to do that then, and just hope he doesn't roll that 3. He'll do damage here, if they do.
mm-hmm.
Because that's all they're going to do, is come out and do damage to these guys. Well, I could...
Or you can pull them back. You know, if you want to.
Yeah,
It only costs
I'm
you
not-
1 to move both of them, actually, because
Yeah,
they
'cause I
move
can
as a group.
all of them together.
Mm-hmm.
Can move them back to the barricade.
I say we get out of there. Why waste them?
Might as well, yeah. Alright, and how much is that going to cost me?
Just 1. Any 1 card.
Alright, oh, well... There's a card I don't really want, like...
They're all pretty
this
good.
one. Like this card. Use that. I'll put it down here so I know how many cards I used. I'll move both of these guys back up here.
Yeah.
As a unit. Okay. And then... Probably save some civilians. So the civilian is only going to cost me 1 as well. Because it's going to be 6 minus the number of insurgents.
Yeah, so there's 5 people there.
So it has to be up at least 1.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'll pay another 1. And save this civilian.
Yeah, use that medic guy to do it.
Okay. And then for my final showdown. Do you want me to move this guy into here?
Yeah. And
Right?
then I'll ambush them.
How about that?
I like that one.
Okay, I'll use this one to move him here.
Gonna
Good?
get them out of the center of our city. Yep,
Yeah.
that's perfect. So roll us up and let's see what Konev's gonna do. A 2, so
Oh,
we
great.
don't know.
Assault!
Oh, and pepper. All right, so it is a dry round. Oh, it's a day round. It's a dry round.
It is a dry round.
It is. Select the district with the most insurgents.
Okay, that one.
Yeah. In each sector.
Oh, each sector that has.
Oh, that has at least one. Oh,
thing.
sorry. In each sector that has at least 1 active regiment. But every sector has at least 1 active regiment, right?
Right.
So for this sector, it's going to be Castle Hill.
Right.
For this sector,
Yeah. Oh, in each. Oh, in each sector.
sector
okay.
that
yeah.
has an active regiment, right? So this sector, it's going to be here,
Okay. Because this is the highest threat.
the highest threat. And in this sector, it's
Well,
going to
actually, this is going to be the highest threat.
be for that sector. That's going to be the
Oh,
highest
for
threat
this
for this
one. Yeah,
sector.
yeah.
So
They're
we got
close.
here, here, and here.
Okay.
Those are the 3 that we've targeted, right? Inflict damage equal to the number of active regiments there plus 2.
Great.
And plus 1 if the readiness is 3 or higher.
Which
So
it
it's going to
is.
be plus 3 for every active regiment in that sector.
Great. So this guy's going to die. Super. This is fantastic.
No, actually, this can't be it. It has to be this, because this is the only district in this sector that has an active regiment in it. Right? Because it's weird. Select a district with the most insurgents in each sector that has at least 1 active regiment. Inflict damage. Oh, I
Wait,
guess
wait.
they're.
In each, select the district with most insurgents in each sector that has at least 1 active regiment. So it's not saying, is it like, I need like a sentence tree for this.
Yeah.
Because it's like, is it the district with the most active regiments or the district, or the the district with the most insurgents?
I guess they're just attacking. They're attacking those
I mean, it makes sense.
those sectors,
So,
even though there's nobody in that sector, which is kind of weird, right? Because there's nobody, because they're active in the sector, but
Yeah.
they're not active in that district.
in each sector, there's at least 1 active regiment. I think we did it right.
Yeah, so those are
Yeah.
the sectors. So they're going to get hit for 3, for 2
For 4.
plus 1 is 3. Wow, equal to the number, damage equal to the number of active regiments there,
Plus 2.
plus 2.
And an additional 1.
So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
No, but there, means, I think, in the district.
There. Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
So
then let's start here. Since there's no active regiments specifically in that district, they're just going to get that would be 0 then, right?
So it would be the number of active regiments, 0.
There.
Plus 2 and plus 1. So they're going to get 3 damage total.
I think it negates the plus 2 and plus 1 if there's nobody there to do the damage.
Thematically, doesn't that make sense?
I would say. That doesn't make... You wouldn't just take damage.
Right. And same with here.
Yes. So the only one who's going to get decimated
is this
is
guy.
Here. So they're actually going to get wiped out, both of them. And neither of them have counterattack. So the math is pretty simple.
Okay.
Because they only needed to do 3 damage.
Right. Exactly.
And with one active regiment there, they did 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
Right.
So, so that was it.
Okay.
Bang. That was terrible.
It was an assault.
It was. So this actually slides up. All right. That makes sense. Yeah, the wording is a little...
Okay.
Let's see. So where are we going now?
It's your turn.
All right. What do you want me to do? You want me to attack somebody?
Yeah,
I would, but there's nobody there.
Save that guy.
Oh, if I can get in there.
Can you just move this guy in there?
I could do that. I could do that. So I will spend 1.
Or move wall guy in there.
So there's 1 to move.
You can move the wall guy?
The wall.
Or if you move this guy, you can do Molotov
Then I can ambush,
cocktail.
yeah. So let me move 1 to get him in here. But it's going to cost me... To get him out, it's going to cost me 6. And I can't play 2 cards for 6.
What's it going to cost you 6?
To help a civilian free, it's 6 plus insurgents in the district. Right.
Minus numbers, it's going to be 5.
5. I can do it, but that's all I can do. I can't.
Why don't you move this guy with him?
Because I'm going to be spending... Oh, for the heck of it.
I mean, then it's going to be 4.
Just for the halibut. Because I still have to play 2 cards.
Right.
And I'm done. See what I mean? Like, that's... So I could either rescue that civilian or ambush.
I say ambush.
Ambush the tank, right? How much does it cost to ambush? 3, right?
3.
So I'll do...
2 plus 1.
2 plus 1.
Yeah,
there. 3.
Do that one.
Right, so there's my 3 and ambush him, and he's going to crush me because there's no way I'm rolling a 6.
Right.
The only way he doesn't hurt me is...
No, ambush, you don't do that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's
I
why
always want to roll.
Yeah.
All right, you got us momentum for that?
Yeah, I did.
Sweet, so now he's actually revealed.
Yep.
Okay.
But that regiment is in.
Regiment is now disabled.
Okay. Can you save the civilian there now?
No, I'm out of cards.
Oh, okay.
My turn's over. That's why I was like, I could do one or the other.
Yes. Okay.
And now it is...
His turn.
Konev's turn. 4. Oh, both of his hidden cards. Reorganize.
Okay.
Rally a disabled garrison, if possible. So they're... No, that's garrison.
Oh, a garrison.
Yeah, not a regiment. Don't have one. Rally a disabled regiment, if possible.
There we go.
If there are now 3 or more disabled units on the board, and there's not, increase readiness by 1.
Okay.
Wow, he's just going up in the readiness. This guy is just
They're so ready.
Brutal.
He's so ready.
Left. Everything slides up in our little tree. All right, you're up.
That is where we are. All right. I can probably free that civilian.
Or that one. Or that one, right?
Yeah. All of those are going to cost, what, 4, right?
Yeah. So at least get rid of one of them. We have to crush their spirits.
We do.
And that's the easiest way to do it, right?
Yeah. Let me get rid of that one, maybe.
Okay.
Because the thing is, having this civilian here is kind of keeping these guys here.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Do it.
In most of the cards that come out. So, I will rescue. So I'll play 2 cards for a total of 4.
Okay.
And rescue him. And I'll use
not the counterattack.
The counterattack.
Yeah, we want to keep those in our pocket.
Mm-hmm. And then I can play 1 more card.
1 more card.
With a 2. He's already revealed.
It's already used, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I could do what? What are you thinking?
Build a wall.
Yeah, I was going to build a barricade, like here.
Yes, because that's kind of bait for them, too.
Yeah. All right, so here's a 2.
It only costs
I know,
one,
but all I have
right?
is 2 cards.
Plus active regiments. Yep. No. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
So
Yeah, build a
I'll use
wall.
Wall man here. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Roll
That's
it up. Let's see what Konev's doing.
1.
All right.
Second guards.
Activate the second. Eek. For each active regiment in the sector, which is everyone in the staging area, if an arrest is possible, it's not. If no garrison present, there is. If an insurgent unit is present but no barricade, inflict 1 damage.
Okay.
Plus 1 if readiness for it higher. So he's dead.
And it's talking about this district.
Yes.
Okay. Because it doesn't explicitly say that.
It does. It's in increasing order of their district's number. And then in the setup
an
boxes.
increasing number. Okay.
So we would start with 13,
15,
14, 15.
Well,
What's
that's
that, 6? So we would start, you would activate 6 and
Wait,
13.
increasing number.
In increasing, so it would count up.
So it would start with 5B, right?
But there's nobody in that district.
What do you mean?
There's no
Oh,
active
these
regiments.
Active tanks.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
It's their turn. They're
Right,
taking
right,
action.
right.
So just
Okay.
keep in mind
I
that they're
forgot.
taking action, right? So the first one did his thing.
Okay.
He killed them because they're in the city.
Right.
So the
Okay, so
second
the
one's
next
going to
one's
go, and they're basically what they're going to do is they're going to move to highest threat adjacent district. So he's going to come out.
Okay. But we have this new no effect rule.
Mm-hmm.
So if the only effect is move or readiness change, 1 insurgent runs away. And there's no morale loss.
I think that's for the whole card.
Oh, okay.
But since they attacked us,
Oh, okay.
they got rid of an
Technically,
insurgent.
They did.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I think
Got
these
you.
guys are actually both going to move out
Okay.
into the staging area
I'm
now.
okay with that.
All right?
Okay. Sounds good. That wasn't so bad.
No,
You're
but they're pressing
They're
because
impressive.
think about it. I mean, now we'd have to have 2 guys run away if it's just move.
Yeah, it does make sense. Go ahead.
If the only effect Yeah, I can't imagine us having to dump
No.
if they're just moving for that entire. I can see if the entire card
Right, exactly.
didn't have the
Didn't
effect.
have an effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could be wrong,
Yeah.
but
These things happen.
these things happen. Yeah, the rules are still being tweaked.
Okay.
Right? I mean, best we can. So we have. What do you want to do? You want to attack somebody?
Yeah.
I can't.
Why?
Why? Because they're.
A readiness attack is impossible because you can't roll a 7. So
I can't.
basically, you're gonna get wounded if you do that.
But I can do an ambush.
You could, but what are you gonna ambush? You have an ambush guy here, and you have 2 here and 1 here.
I'm gonna come over here and ambush a tank.
So you're gonna move?
Yeah, of course. Why
Well,
not?
who are you gonna move over there?
This guy, right
You
here.
can't jump over the river.
Of course he can. They're adjacent to the river.
Oh, okay. Is he getting in his boat with his like Molotov cocktails? Like,
Why wouldn't he? All right, so I'll
Ah.
play 1 card to get him moved,
he should be able to like throw them from the river.
and he's gonna assault. For what does assault have to be? 3?
Ambush has to be a 3. Yeah.
There you go. Ambush. There's 5.
All right.
He's gonna ambush him.
Okay.
So he goes down. We get a momentum token, and he's now revealed.
Perfect.
That's it. That's
That
all of
is
my
it.
cards,
Oh, it is? Okay.
by the way.
I have 1 more card left.
All right, that's fine. What? Konev's gonna go with a 5.
The hunt.
All right. Select the highest threat district on the map with an active regiment present or adjacent to it.
Okay.
On the
So-
map.
On the map. So with an active, so this has active regiments, this has active regiments adjacent. This would be so far the highest threat. Right? Because it has civilians. So this would be this
What
one.
about that one? That's higher
Oh,
value
in it.
civilians. Yeah.
In or adjacent to it.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
maybe
one's
this one.
got the highest amount of.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You would think. Move 1 adjacent regiment into the district if necessary, which is not necessary. Then perform an arrest. So they're going to
Okay.
arrest them.
Okay, but oh, okay, the civilian. Okay.
He's revealed.
Yeah.
And then we repeat it again. So now
It'll be this one.
it'll be this one.
Okay.
Move 1 into it.
Okay.
So he would.
Or
he can't.
he would move from
He
here.
would move from there.
Because technically his adjacency is to this,
Yes.
not to this.
This is adjacent
Yeah.
to this, and
Right.
that wouldn't do it, right?
Right.
He'd move towards it, so it's going to be this guy out and about.
Now, wait a minute. Would it It would be this one. I was going to say, would it be this one is also a contender, but I guess not.
They're tied, really.
Yeah, that one's
Right.
a barricade, though.
And a barricade, so...
I don't know, whatever. Just
So if no barricades present, inflict 2 damage plus 1. So he's going to inflict 3 damage here.
Oh. What if a barricade's present?
Then he destroys the barricade.
Why don't we just go here and
Let's
destroy the
let's move him
barricade?
up there. And a lot of these are your choice, too, where you want
Yeah.
to send them if it's...
Okay.
So,
Done.
and maybe the barricade is a bigger threat. That's how I'd see it.
I would see it that
If
way,
I were
too.
if I were the Soviets.
If I were the Soviets, I would say,
Barricade? Barricade means there's
No way.
bad juju.
yeah.
Bad juju. Bad people doing bad things. All right. Your turn.
Oh, yeah, okay. I only have one
Okay.
card.
Better make something happen here.
I know. I can't do anything with it. Like, I
Oh,
can
that's
do...
good. You can move somebody.
I can just... Yeah, I can move someone. Because it only costs 1, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like these people sitting out
Mm-hmm.
on the side are really doing nothing for us.
No, I know.
So if we can get them into areas that
Actually have
need
stuff
the help,
going on.
yeah, would probably be
I mean,
best.
because all this guy does is build walls.
But that's good if they break our walls. We can build more walls.
Build a wall. I mean, I can move him into here. And that way we can, like, build a wall and throw...
We're not building a wall in that sector, in that district anytime soon.
Well, I don't know where to move him then. We move him down here.
Yeah.
But he's already got... They already have a wall builder.
I
you
just
know?
think getting more able-bodied fighters, because they can fight as well. They just can't ambush.
Yeah, but we're not fighting anybody right now. with
Right,
That
so
readiness.
let's bring him over. Yeah, that readiness is bad.
You know what I mean? So I'm not terribly concerned.
Oh, they're ready. They arrested somebody, right? Their readiness goes down by 1.
Okay. So I could move this guy across the river here
Mm-hmm.
if you want.
I'd rather keep him there, because that's an objective. So he's got a star.
Yeah.
That's what they're going for.
They all this one has a star too.
Right, this
they all
one
have
doesn't.
stars. Oh, you want to move that guy out?
There's
That's why.
there's guys in sectors that don't have
Alright,
stars that are
fine.
kind of, and this one here doesn't have a star.
So I'll move this guy here, I guess, or down here maybe.
Yeah, either one.
Whatever. I'll move him down here because then maybe he could come in and help with this eventually.
They're definitely going to start working up that way.
Yeah, I know. At least it'll be another body they can like kill or
Yep.
something.
More fodder.
All right.
Activate the 128th. For each active regiment in the sector.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of them. So is there an arrest possible in theirs? Nope.
Mm-hmm.
No garrison present? No, there is one. Insurgent units present? Nope. They're just going to move.
Okay.
So all
All
3 of
of
them, they're going to move out. This is a no effort effect rule now, because
Yes.
all
'cause
we
they-
did
all they
was move.
move.
So our choice, we could take anybody on the board, like this guy who has no value,
Yeah.
and they go away.
They run away.
Yes, so they've just fled. They've
Yeah.
were
They're
like,
like, "I'm out."
done. But see, that's where that makes sense, because
Yeah. Because otherwise,
you're just gonna. It's like a stall round.
there's no effect on you.
Yeah. So to me, that would make more sense to apply it
Right.
now. So that ends the PM phase. So now we go into adjustments, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they lose 1 prestige for R2.
Morale.
Morale.
Or momentum.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And then we lose for every 3, was it?
Was it
Or
every
was it every 2? I think it was
Three
every
one.
2. We lose 1.
Okay.
So then these guys come off. And these 2, I think, count as well.
Yeah.
So we lose 1 more. So they lose 1 for every 2.
Oh, for both.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we lose 1 more. Because we don't like when they take our civilians either.
Yeah.
So that was morale and prestige, right? Now we do cleanup. We reconceal all of our insurgents, reactivate all.
We don't have disabled units, right?
They have
Board?
1.
That's not going to do
It's not enough. We need at least 3. So they're all back to active again. We're all back up. Cleanup phase is done, and now we move to the night phase. We're actually in the night.
Okay.
So,
The Night of Fire.
yes. So I will take this, set these back out. 1, 2, 3, and shuffle these back in.
Okay.
And then we'll see where this goes. So we are getting slowly squeezed.
Yeah.
4, 5. All right. This is face up, right?
Yep. And
1, 3.
And 5.
Oh, probe. That's
You
interesting.
don't like the probe we had that already?
I don't like being probed. Aliens did that to me once, never again. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still above 20, right?
Yeah. 2,
6,
7.
7. All right, and we get to reinforce. Do you have a 3?
I do.
Okay, I don't.
Okay, great. So we'll bring 3 more out.
All right, bring 3 more out. And where to put them?
All right, so here's what we got. What do we want to put out? No garrisons.
No garrisons.
Regiments?
No, they have to be, as long as there's an insurgent, either somewhere where there's an insurgent
Okay.
or there's no garrison.
Okay, so like we could put one here, for example.
I think so, yeah.
So let's do that. We'll put an ambush guy there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got a counterattack guy, and we've got a like gun guy. Put one here.
Mm-hmm.
That'll make it cheaper to free that guy.
Yeah,
How about we put both of them there?
go ahead. Why not?
That'll be super cheap.
Okay. So that was reinforcements, and now we go to ops.
Okay.
All right.
What do I want to do? Okay. Alright, well, our civilian situation is okay. Actually, I can probably just save that guy real quick. Right?
Yeah, I would do that. Let's get him off the board.
6, so we need like, what, a 2?
6
minus
minus
4?
4 is 2.
Last time I checked is
That's
2.
very
right?
cheap.
So that's guys saved. Now I want to focus on just disabling all of their stuff and
Okay.
staying alive.
Oh, good. Yeah, like that's a perfect target.
Oh.
That's a target.
Uh-huh.
That's a target.
Yeah.
We're in good position here.
Yeah, this is good. So I've got a 3. Ambush.
Nice.
So I'll reveal this guy and we'll disable this guy.
All right, that gets us some momentum.
Yep. And then I'll do the same thing. No, I won't because I need to do.
You need 3,
I need to play
right?
2 cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if that can hold out, I can do that. I'm worried because that is the only guy in there.
He's going to get crushed if they go active.
Yeah.
Like if we roll a 1 here,
I know.
he's getting destroyed.
But he's in the value of insurgents.
Mhm.
The exposed. Oh no, but he's still hidden.
Why don't you
so it
build a
doesn't
wall
matter.
here?
Build a wall here?
Yeah.
I was gonna move somebody else in here in
You
case they
can
get crushed.
you could build a wall right here for 1.
For 1?
Mm-hmm. Because they're still going to come to that.
How do you figure for 1?
Because it only costs 1 plus 1 for every active regiment. You just deactivated that regiment.
I know. All I have is a 2 though, and that's a Molotov cocktail. Like I was. You know what I mean?
It's okay. It's okay.
If that's really what you want me to do, I'll
do.
it.
I think they're coming, like, because if they activate, their biggest threat is not here. It's here.
With the civilians.
Yes, they're going to constantly
Okay.
move.
So I'll play that and build a barricade here.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I do.
Because if they activate, they're not going to deal with him because he's not priority.
Right.
They're going to come here first.
Okay.
Roll the dice.
Okay. 1.
Oh, you rolled the 1, so you did
I knew
activate.
I was going to.
All right, rally 1 disabled regiment in the sector.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go. Then for each previously activated, so it's just going to be these 2,
Mm-hmm.
previously active.
They're gonna kill him.
Perform the first option possible. If an arrest is possible, do
It's
it.
not.
If no garrison is present,
It is.
okay. And if insurgent units present but no barricade, inflict 1 damage.
Yep.
Plus 1. So it's 2 damage, he's dead.
Yeah.
Uh.
Not. So that's exactly what I was worried about.
Yeah.
So.
Now he goes and does the same. So there's nothing there, he's going to move to the highest next adjacent threat. So he's coming in here. All right.
Your turn.
That's all we could do.
Take care of this mess.
I don't know if I can.
You better. I trusted you
What do you mean?
in your strategy.
Well, I trusted you not to roll a 1. So I don't want to take blame for that. That was your roll of the dice. Well, they're okay. They have a barricade now. That's something.
Not if the effects don't affect the barricades.
True. But I think they typically do.
Okay.
I'm going to start by... How much is the barricade? 1?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to build a barricade.
Where?
Right here.
Okay.
And I can't hit those guys.
Mm-mm.
Right? Because neither of them can ambush.
You could build another barricade.
You can only have one.
Mm.
There can only be one. It's like
you
the
could
Highlander.
hit that guy and flip him.
Should I do that?
Yeah.
Alright, so then I will do a 3 Molotov and ambush him. We get momentum for that.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody else I can ambush?
Not really.
You want me to move somebody?
Not particularly. I mean, if you could... That's what I was saying, like, you could move a bunch of these guys into here, but I would only do that if on the same turn you could disable some of these. Doing that now, I think, is a horrible idea.
Okay.
Now, what we do know is that the second division already took their action.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they could
unless
take it
we
again
get-
down here.
Oh, they have another one.
So they're activating again.
Okay, well, we need to think about what's going to happen if they do.
Do you want me to get some people
I mean,
out of here?
here's the thing: you could assault them, knowing that they're going to wound somebody. You know what I mean? But at least they have a disabled regiment.
Do you want me to bring another fighter into here so that when they do attack, we can counterattack them?
You could.
Right? So if I bring him over, at least when they attack us, we can do damage back.
Yeah.
You know, that's about it. So those are
Yeah.
my 3.
And that'll make it cheaper to do our
Yep.
things anyway.
All right. 33rd is getting activated.
Okay.
All right, send rally 1 disabled regiment here.
Where's our other regiment?
1, 2.
We moved that guy up
Oh, the
there.
33rd?
We weren't
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to do that.
He can't go up there.
We did that last game.
Yeah,
Or last round.
he's got to stay then.
Because remember we were going to push him into here?
I was wondering why. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, he probably
Okay.
should have went over here then, right?
Should we move him over there?
Yeah, he didn't do anything when he moved, right?
Well,
I don't remember.
he killed those guys just now, but...
He didn't. Did he? Oh, well.
Yeah, because I enabled him.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well.
Well,
Oh, well.
we missed that. So, for each previously active regiment in the sector, make an arrest. He can't. If no garrison present, place a garrison. So he's placing a garrison
Okay.
there. Alright, so he's done. And these guys can't do anything, so they're both going to move out.
Okay.
Alright, so they're coming in.
Crap.
Yeah, we're in trouble
I
now.
screwed that up because we really shouldn't have moved anybody there. Oh, well. What are you going to do? They were on a secret mission.
They were.
Right.
They crossed enemy lines and they shouldn't have. Alright, so is it my turn? No, it's your
It's
turn.
my turn. Okay, so who do we have there? Pretty much nobody that can do anything. But they are gonna go again.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's like all these people can do is build walls.
And openly attack. That's it.
I have wall building. I have a 1 Molotov cocktail, and that's pretty much it. I have like a, if they hit you, you can counter thing, which I guess I could do that here. We have 2 guys here that have counter ability.
Yeah, but you're going to need 3 points to counterattack.
Oh. But how much will my attack cost? My open attack is...
Open attack is 3 as
is
well.
3 as well.
Mm-hmm. So either way, you're going to use that card and not be able to counterattack. But I have enough to counterattack. I can deal with that. So don't worry about counterattack.
So do you want me to hit him? Or do you want me to try to... We can't build. Our barricades are going to be too expensive there.
Way too expensive.
Okay. Alright, well I'll just hit him then. I
All right.
guess.
Yeah, I mean, we got to do
What else
something,
am I
right?
going to do?
Who you hitting? With who?
I don't know. I guess this guy?
Okay. Use this guy.
Yeah. And it's got to be a 3.
Yep. 3 points
All right.
to disable him, and then you have to roll
Yep.
a 6.
Or 7, which is impossible. By the way.
Yes. Oh,
It's a
all right.
1.
So he's instantly
He's
dead.
actually dead.
Yeah.
But you're not going to counter?
Yes. So we can counter, and I have a 3 counter.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, he's already disabled. You can't counter a counter.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a
Oh,
minute.
that's only if he attacks us.
Yes, that's only if they attack us.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't counter a counter.
All right.
All right.
Is that the only thing I did? Do you
yeah.
want either of these cards? Because I'll put one down for you.
I don't think I need them.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
So
I can't do anything like this motherfucker.
You can move people.
Cocktail.
I would just focus on moving people.
Yeah.
All right, roll it up. Let's see what we're doing.
6.
Okay, 2nd Division. All right, so each active regiment in the sector is going to do one of the following. So where's the active? Right there. We'll start with him. No rests. There is a garrison present. There's no insurgents present. There's no barricades, so he's going to move to the high threat adjacent. So he's going there. So he's going to help his buddy. All right, and then the next guy is going to just move. So they were both just moves, so we have to actually do a no effect. So who is the weakest link?
And we can just choose any insurgent.
Anybody on the board.
I don't know.
How about this
medic?
Dove guy? He's more like, yeah, get rid of the medic.
Right.
Yeah. So they run away. Run away. Okay, that was actually not bad.
Okay, your turn.
All right, so don't we want to knock out their...
Mm-hmm. We want to just destroy anything we can, basically, at this point.
So who could... Is there anybody out there available to ambush? Not really.
No. You have to just do the attacks, that's it. That's all you can do. That's the only thing you can do.
Okay, so...
Unless you just want to walk around Budapest.
Let me
which
knock that one out.
is probably what I would be doing.
You just walk
Getting
around?
coffees and stuff.
How about if I openly attack him?
Okay.
And that's going to cost me 4. Roll 3.
Yeah.
Openly attack him, roll the dice, and he's dead. Alright.
Oh, attack somebody else.
These are both good counterattack cards, though. Like, if they attack us, I can counter twice. Or I could do a Molotov right now, but nobody is in a sector.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'll hold them.
He's about to hit us.
He's going to probe us.
Yeah.
Increase readiness by 1. And then repeat the following 3 times. So select the district with the most insurgents on the board. I think we're looking at that district, right? With the 4.
Well, this has 4, this has 4, so...
That has
equal.
that has an active regiment adjacent to it, right? And no barricade.
They both do.
But they have barricades. So we got to select one with no barricade.
So we're looking at adjacent to something with a garrison that has no barricades.
Nope. Everything is barricaded.
I mean, this one.
No, the highest threat. The most insurgents on it.
Most insurgents, highest threat. Will be this one then.
With no barricade. Yep. That's the only one without a barricade. Right?
Yeah.
Move one adjacent regiment into the district if necessary.
Okay, so you want to move this one or this one? Maybe this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then inflict 1 damage there, plus 1.
Okay, so she's dead.
2 damage. Boom, boom. All right. Select the district with the most insurgents on the board that has an active regiment or adjacent to it or no barricade. They're all barricaded, so they can't do any of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
That's it.
All right.
We're barricaded.
Yeah, we have been building lots of barricades.
That's good. It's been helpful.
That's good.
Your turn.
Problem is, I can't pass. Because if I pass, you can't go.
So just move somebody.
So.
Oh, they attacked that guy, but I didn't have a counterattack, did they? No, she was a Molotov lady.
It's a bad one to lose.
Yeah.
I don't know who to move.
Why don't you bring those Molotovs, some of those down
Down a little
further
bit?
south so we can actually engage them.
Like move him down here?
Yeah.
You can move them both down here?
And leave.
Just move them both.
Alright.
I mean, why not, I guess.
Okay.
And then... like a 1? Who else do you want to move? Do you have a Molotov you can play? Or you just have counters?
I have a Molotov I can play, yeah.
I mean, what if I moved this guy here?
Yeah, then I can
And then you can
ambush him.
Molotov that? There. Then you can ambush.
Or move it here. And I'll ambush that. Because I think with 3 of them out...
Is it the 3 garrisons or
yeah,
do regiments
it's
count?
garrisons.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move him here then.
Right?
Yeah.
And then
And just
on
hope
my
that he
turn,
doesn't destroy
yeah, let's
that.
see. The hunt. Select the highest threat district on the map with an active regiment present or adjacent to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So this one? It would
Yeah.
be this one.
It's that one, right? Yeah. That's definitely the highest. And there's an active regiment in there, right? Arrest if possible. It's not. If no barricade present. If there's a barricade, clear it.
Okay.
Then repeat the entire card once. The
Still
arrest.
this one?
Nope. Can't arrest. There's no barricade now. They're going to inflict 3 damage.
Okay, so they're going to kill her.
1,
and
2,
kill him.
and then damage him once.
No, because she's already... Oh, she's not wounded.
Nope,
She's just
revealed.
1, 2, 3.
Lay him down. Yeah, just put. He's revealed, and then,
Yeah, and then he gets a wound.
gets a wound.
Okay.
That's it. See, the barricades are awesome.
Yeah.
My turn.
Go ahead.
So I want a Molotov with a 3. This guy.
Okay.
He's revealed, and we gain momentum for that.
Yeah, get him out of there.
Yeah.
But you don't want to play that, because you want to... Oh, their cards are done.
They're done.
Okay.
So I can. But what am I gonna do? I can open attack with a 3.
You can open attack if you want to.
Like I can technically
Or you could just move him.
move him out.
We're running out of Molotov guys.
So I can move
So-
him out, right?
Yeah.
No, I can't move a hidden guy,
He's not hidden.
right?
Oh, what?
No, I mean I can move
A
a
revealed
guy
guy?
who's revealed.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I'll moves up to all fighters. Why
Yeah,
not, right? So he went in, he blew him up, and he got out of dodge.
Yeah,
I think that makes
that's
sense.
good. Makes sense
Right?
thematically.
Boom. That
Okay.
ends it.
All right.
Ends the night. All right, adjustments. So -1 prestige for every 2 momentum tokens.
Okay, so I
So
get -1. We're slowly losing
Yeah.
our prestige.
and they're gonna knock out
2 of ours.
2 of ours. Right? And what else? I know that there's, as part of cleanup. All right, no, yeah. So revolutionary players may temporarily remove 2 Konev cards for every 3 disabled units.
Okay, so let's do that.
All right.
So pick some cards that we want to get rid of.
What didn't we like?
Well, what we could do is get rid of both, like the two to like activate the 2 guards.
The second
whatever.
guards, right? So we can get rid of
Because
these 2.
that way we can kind of push everything up here, knowing they're not going to attack.
That's true.
And just disable all of their stuff.
That's true.
That's my thought process.
Okay. All right, so those are out for this
Yeah,
round.
this round.
So we know they're probably not going to activate the second. So we can focus on the 33rd because they're
Yeah.
going to do bad business. All right, so everybody comes back into revealed or hidden status, and they're all active again.
Yep.
We're on to November 5th in the AM. All right. Now we are at what? We're below 20.
Yes, we only get, what, 5 cards?
7 cards if morale's 19 plus, else it's 5.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
All right, so we have reinforcements. So you only need one because there's only one left. So we might as well bring them out. I have a one.
Do you have a one? Okay, good.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I say we leave them for now.
I do leave them as well.
It's not worth the card.
Yeah, we have some stuff to do. I have like all Molotov cocktail cards this time.
Yeah, so...
Alright, so I'm up first, right?
Yep. All right, so we know that the 33rd is coming out twice.
Mm-hmm.
So let's...
And they're not coming out at all.
Second,
I'm
we pulled
thinking
out.
about moving this guy in here and disabling one of those regiments
I would do that.
and then get back out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I can use one to move him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take somebody else with me?
You can. You could take a wall guy with you.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
what I'm thinking.
build a wall.
And he's a counterattack guy too.
Good.
So I'll take him. So move both of those guys. And then I'm going to...
Ambush.
Yep. Ambush and get rid of this guy.
Tank. All right, gets us
Tanky.
momentum.
Which gives us that. And then I can not build a wall because I only have a 2-wall builder.
All right, but you can get the
Oh,
ambush
yes.
guy out.
Yeah, I can move him back out. Back over to Castle Hill,
Mhm.
across the river. I hope he's got a good boat.
That gets him back to the other district, right?
Exactly.
All right, so that's good.
I like that.
Yeah, just that's what insurgency should
All right,
be.
so here's something else we have to remember about this too,
Mhm.
is that we only have 5 cards to play. Like
Yeah.
I'm down to 2 cards right now.
So he's
still playing.
He's
5
gonna play
cards.
all of his cards.
So, yeah.
So you have to be very
relentless. All right, so we got a 3. What do we get?
mobilize. Increase readiness to 1 by 1. Select the highest threat district in each sector. So let's
Alright.
start with this sector.
Okay. So
This
it's
is the
gonna be
highest
this
threat
one.
by default. Move all active regiments towards that district. So these 2, he's not active,
Oh, he's not. Okay.
which was good.
Yeah.
If any regiments are now in the selected district, do all that apply. If it is a day round, it's not. Recon the district. If no,
It is a day round.
oh, it is day. Okay, so they're reconning the district. Ooh. If no barricade,
Barricade is present.
oh, there's a so they are not inflicting any damage.
Okay.
All right, so that's the first district.
Yeah.
This district is going to be there. Move everybody towards it.
Okay, so this guy comes in.
Yep. So are all 3 in there now?
Yep.
Oh my god. Recon the district. And then if there's no barricade,
Which there's not.
inflict 1 damage.
So he's going to kill this guy.
Yep. So he's out.
Okay.
And then finally here, the highest
gonna-
threat will be that.
Will be this?
Yeah.
Because it has the most
The
insurgents.
most insurgents.
Okay.
So all 3 tanks are going up there.
Great.
And they're going to destroy the barricade. No, they're not going to do
No, they're
anything.
not gonna do any
Yep, no damage. Whew.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Okay.
All right, my turn.
Your turn.
Wow.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I know these guys are going to do stuff, but they're not ready. You know what I mean? They're hidden.
Mm-hmm.
They're not hidden anymore, so they really... But we do have a barricade, which is good. But I can't do anything to them.
Right.
I could
You can build a
ambush
wall here.
them. I could build a barricade, and it would cost me 2, right?
Mhm.
So I'll play a 2 barricade. And he's now
he's done,
revealed.
yeah.
That's my 1 action. Oof.
Can you get these people out of there? Like, if you move these somewhere else, this will still be the highest target
That's true.
because it has this civilian thing, but it
Right.
just won't have any insurgents to get hurt.
I'll move him over to here.
Well, no, because now this will be the highest value one.
This
Move
is
it.
still because it has a civilian. Right?
Yeah, but if they arrest them,
Then it will be here. But this is going to be
it'll be
anyway.
barricaded. Okay.
It's going to be anyway.
All right.
I'm only going to play 2 cards.
Okay.
33rd.
Mm-hmm.
All right, rally 1 disabled regiment.
Okay.
Then for each previously active, so just these 2 guys, arrest if possible,
It's
and
possible.
it is -1. That'll be his move, and now his move. If insurgent units are present but no barricade, inflict 1 damage.
+1, right?
No, he's not, because there is a barricade.
Oh, if there is...
So if insurgent is present but no barricade.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, move to highest threat adjacent district.
Which would be this one.
Yep. So
Okay.
he's going to leave.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Okay. Only.
That's it. Okay. So it is
My
your
turn?
turn, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I have like no good cards. Actually I do. I mean, I could do some damage here.
Yeah, can you ambush?
Yeah, I can ambush.
I say go for it.
And then I might give you a card.
Okay.
Or I might keep it.
Yeah, I would just do one action.
That's all I can do. Alright. Figure use these ambush guys before they
Before they get killed.
get killed.
Alright, that gets some momentum though.
Yeah.
Alright, roll the dice.
We're gaining momentum.
We are. 5. Alright. Probe. Increase readiness by 1, and then repeat the following 3 times. Select the district with the most insurgents on the board that has an active regiment in or adjacent to it and no barricade.
This one.
Most insurgents, not the highest threat.
With the most insurgents.
And no barricade.
But this has a barricade.
So do we have anywhere where there's insurgents and no barricade?
No.
Alright. So select the district with the most insurgents on the board that has an active regiment in or adjacent to it and no barricade. Well,
So it's going to be like one of these then.
But there's no insurgents, right?
Well, I mean, these have the most insurgents with no barricade. It's just that the insurgent number is 0. Right? The effect is that we're moving garrisons into those areas. It just doesn't thematically
They're
make
probing,
sense.
yeah. So that is weird. Like, what do you do? I
I
don't
say
think we can
nothing
do
happens.
anything, and I think we remove. This is a no effect, and I think
Yeah.
we remove one insurgent.
Yeah.
So go ahead and pick one.
All right. Who's got to go?
I say get rid of Dove.
The dove guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because their icons don't mean anything in this game anyway.
Nope.
All right. Cool. Your turn.
My turn. What should I do?
You can move this. Can you move this ambush? You don't have ambush, do you?
I do, but I have to play it with another card. So this would be the rest of my cards if I do this.
Oh, see, I have it too.
Mm.
I should have given you this card.
Well, what I'll do is I'll just move a guy.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I think we should just move somebody out to kind of spread some of this out so they don't keep coming to us. Like maybe move somebody up here.
Okay. Counterattack guy, or do you want to move ambush guy?
Well,
I'd move ambush guy.
ambush guy here, and then I will play this card down for you.
Okay, so that I can do an
So
ambush.
you can do an ambush. All right?
But where am I going to do an ambush?
Well, where was he? Here?
Yeah,
I'm going to
him
move
there.
him here. And then you can ambush the 20,
Yeah.
128. All right? So just leave that
Okay.
so we don't mix cards.
All right, so he's got to go, right?
Who? Yeah. Konev's got to go. All right, so what is he doing? Occupy. Select the highest threat district with an objective icon on the board that has no garrison and has an active regiment present or adjacent to it.
So
Highest threat
that
on the
one.
board.
Who's that one?
All right, move one adjacent regiment into, if necessary, and place a garrison. So he's
Okay, so he's going
actually
to get a gar.
he's got no garrison here.
Oh, the garrison comes.
Oh,
from
that comes
here.
from up
That's
top.
fine.
Yep.
Okay.
If at least one disabled garrison on the map, rally it.
There's
Otherwise, repeat the entire card once.
Okay.
Move one adjacent. All right. So then, what is the highest threat district with an
Still
objective
that one.
that has no garrison?
Oh.
Here.
Okay. So that gets a garrison.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Cool. So my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to play these two. So
Mhm.
your card goes back to you plus mine. And I'm going to do an ambush here and get rid of this other. Should I get rid of the regiment or?
Get rid of the regiment. Yeah. Leave the barricade. I mean, leave the garrison. That's fine.
Okay.
And then take momentum for that.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay, that's what it's going to give us.
That's all you got, right?
Yep.
All right. So 33rd is activated.
Okay.
So then, for each active regiment in the sector, Perform the first option available. So
Okay.
where's the first where are they all?
There's one here and two here.
All right, we'll start with him. No arrest. If there's a barricade, clear it. And if it's day round, recon. So this gets cleared.
Okay.
He's going to activate,
Gets rid of that
clears
barricade.
that, and the third one's going to activate. And
There's the garrison.
if surgeon's present, inflict damage +1, so 2 damage.
So he's
Going
dead.
to kill him. And I don't have a counterattack card.
Yep, neither do I.
Ah, that was terrible. All right. My turn. I could build a wall.
Build a wall. You can't, though.
I can't even do
You
it.
could build one here.
If you were awake and hidden.
Oh, yeah, he's not hidden, is he?
So there's nothing I can do. I don't think we should move anybody
All right,
either.
so you're going to pass.
Yeah, I'm going to pass. So that ends the round. Let's go to adjustments.
You know what? You could have moved this guy
Where?
here. Because then we can start the game
All right.
getting rid of a garrison.
Then that's what I'll do.
All right.
So -1 prestige for every 2 momentum tokens. So we've got 2 prestige
Yeah.
going down. So he's down to 15. And we're going to lose 2 for that as well.
Okay.
That's it. Clean up. Everybody stands and everybody flips. Is everybody active now?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to deal 1, 2, 3, and now everybody gets back in.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have. How many did we have? 3?
Not garrisons.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at all this activity
I know.
happening.
I think they're crushing the center of the city. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. On 28th, probe and a hunt. We only get 5 cards. All right, we ready?
Yep. Oh, I have my cards
This
here.
actually goes to PM.
Yep.
So the evening of November 5th. And you start us off.
Okay.
I say we start disabling.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else to do.
The 128th
You know,
is going to activate, so let's go ahead and do them first. You have 2 Molotov guys over there.
I only have one Molotov
All right.
in my
well,
hand. That's the problem. Do you have any
Okay.
ones?
I don't have any 1 Molotov. I have a 1, but not a 1 Molotov.
No, I have a 2 Molotov is what I'm
Oh,
trying to
okay.
say. I mean, I can use a 2 and a 2. I can use 4
That's fine.
to do 1 Molotov.
That's all we can
That's
do.
all I'm going to do this round, though.
That's fine, because
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of cards.
So,
But take the momentum. The more we demoralize these guys, that's
really
all we
that's all
can
we're
do.
trying to do is just like demoralize.
Yeah, we
them.
can't kill them. There's just
Yeah.
too many of them. 128th.
Yep.
Wow, they're activating twice. Rally 1 disabled regiment.
Okay.
Then for each previously active, so only the
1
other
and
2 are
2.
going to go. Do the following.
Arrest is
No
not
arrest.
possible.
If no garrison present, but there is. If surgeons are present, but no barricade, there's not. Otherwise, move to the highest threat adjacent district. So they're going to both move.
So they're going to move over here.
Yep. And that was a no
Effect.
effect, so we're going to have to remove
1.
1 person. Him. Or actually, or him.
Why? But he can move around.
Yeah, he can't. Get rid of
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Alright.
Get rid of him. No, he doesn't go there. He just goes out of the game.
Oh, that's
We
right.
don't count him.
No, we don't get
I
penalized
hope
for
we
that.
weren't counting the other ones.
No, we weren't.
Okay.
You're right. They run away.
Yeah.
Run away.
Run away.
Oh, these go up.
Your turn.
All right. What am I doing? I can disable 1. Should I disable 1 of the 28s?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
I'll play 3. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And disable him. We'll take the momentum for that.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I can do. Probe. Increase readiness by 1. It's not happening. So for 3 times we're going to do this. Select the district with the most insurgents on the board.
That one.
All right. That has an active regiment,
Mm-hmm. Does not have an active regiment, so,
so
it's
then we
gonna be
can't
that
use
one.
that. So then we're going to
3 and has an active
and no barricade.
It has a barricade.
So that would be either here or here.
Okay. It'll be this one, because this one I would think has...
That has the
regiment in
active
it,
regiment.
yeah.
Yep. So inflict 1 damage, plus 1 so it's going to do 2 damage. Boom, boom. He's dead.
Okay.
This is the other one, right?
Yes.
Because it's adjacent. So he's going to move down and inflict 2 damage.
So he's dead.
Yep.
Okay.
And then he's going to activate.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what are you
So
doing?
where's the next highest? Now that
What are we
that's
doing?
not... We do this 3 times.
On the board? Or
On the board.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So now we select the district that has the highest threat and no barricade, and there's none. So
Yeah.
that's it. This is where they're... It's
Where did
starting
he
to-
move from?
Right here.
But he has a barricade.
He moved out of it.
Yeah, but it's a select
No,
district
select-
with no barricade.
That's where there's an active regiment or adjacent to an active regiment. This district is adjacent to a district with an active regiment.
Oh, and we just moved
Move-
that
so
to it.
Part of it's move them there,
Right.
and then blow them up.
Yeah, okay.
So they're killing all the stragglers who aren't in a barricade,
Yeah.
basically. So
Wouldn't that be the highest threat district, though? Instead of this one?
no, it didn't say highest threat. It said with the most insurgents.
Oh, with the most insurgents, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because it's the probe.
Yep, your turn.
All right. I can build walls.
But we have all the walls. It's like every time we move insurgents
like-
out of the protection of the barricades, they get blown up.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just want to leave them there. Like, can we just keep passing and let Conev do his thing?
We could, but we wouldn't be hurting him.
No,
right.
it's like every time we hurt him, he just comes back anyway.
It's
so.
fun, but we're getting momentum, and that hurts him at the end of every round,
It
right?
does.
So if we not chip away 2,
I can't do anything else, though.
but build walls.
I thought you were going to give me a momentum guy, or a
Well, you can openly
Molotov
attack
guy.
them. Why don't you just attack them? You don't necessarily die. You could just take a
It's
wound.
like a suicide mission.
You'll get hurt, but it doesn't mean you'll die. As long as it's within
Have
2,
you seen me roll dice?
as long as you roll a 5 or better, you won't die.
Alright, fine. So I'll do this, I guess.
It's all we can do.
I'll do that for my first action. And I'll use this guy with the gun
To do what?
to do this.
You have to use 3 points, 3 ops points.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, well, I guess I'll use this also.
All right.
I mean, what else?
That's all you can do, huh? I'm agreeing. I think
Yeah.
we're against the wall here. So you have to roll. With a 5 or better, you take 1 wound. Bang, 1 wound.
Nice.
That's not bad.
That is not bad. And we get a momentum.
And a momentum. That was huge.
Okay.
All right, so roll the dice again. Let's see what Konev's going to do in retaliation. He's going to hunt us. Select the highest threat district on the map with an adjacent regiment present or adjacent to it. So the highest threat now is going to be here.
Yeah.
And it has active regiments galore. So move 1 adjacent regiment if necessary, otherwise arrest. So they're going to arrest and their readiness goes down.
Okay.
So they're going to take this last guy. Right? Then repeat the entire card once.
Okay.
So now where's the next highest threat district?
That one.
Right here, right? So then we're going to move 1 adjacent active regiment into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then arrest if possible. And if there's no barricade, inflict damage. If there's a barricade, clear it.
Okay.
So that's not bad. All right, they're done.
Okay.
All right, so what can I do? I'm definitely not going to attack anyone because I don't want to get hurt.
Really?
Yes. Okay. Maybe I'll hit the 128th. Him.
Okay.
Right? With who do you want to hit him with? Maybe this wall guy?
Sure.
Oh, we should build a wall. There's no wall there.
Mm-hmm. Build a wall if you can.
What's it going to cost me? 1 plus number of active regiments, so that's 2.
No, there's only 1 active regiment.
1 plus 1 active
Oh,
regiment.
yeah, that's what I mean. So
I'll just have to play this.
okay.
So
That's
that's my card. Let's put a wall there.
Okay. Now, do you want to disable wall guy or wall with dove? I'd say wall with
Wall
dove.
with dove. And we'll leave it at that. That's my
Okay.
turn.
All right.
Right?
2.
Assault. If it's a day round, and it is.
No, it's not. It's PM.
It's still daylight though. That's
oh,
night.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Select the district with the most insurgents. That's that one. In each sector that has at least one active regiment. All right, so
it's going to be this one, that one,
and nothing
and
here.
nothing here.
Because they wiped us out of that sector entirely. And inflicted damage equal to the number of active regiments there, +2, +1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to do 4 damage here.
How do you figure?
Because it's 2 damage. One. So it's 1 for him.
Okay.
+2, plus an additional 1 if readiness is higher than 3. That's 4.
Why +2? There's only one active regiment.
Equal to the number of active regiments
I
plus
see.
2.
Okay.
Fortunately,
so he's going to hit him and him.
He's going to do 4 damage.
So that's going to be
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to kill both of these guys.
All right. Who are they? Let me see.
Molotov guy and wall guy.
Have him kill her.
I can't.
Oh, he hits
they're exposed. So they kill them first.
Yeah.
They hit them first, so they each get a wound.
Yeah.
And then he hits the wounded first, so they both get killed.
Yeah,
That's
it's
how that
all
works.
at once. That was terrible.
Yeah.
All right, we do this for every sector.
Yeah, so we have to do it here too.
But there's nobody here.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't say to move them.
Yeah.
Right, so.
Very
Wow,
good.
That was brutal. That's not good at all.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll do an open attack. Why not, right?
Okay.
With this guy, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Recoil guy?
Sure.
Why not? Disable that. 4.
That's okay.
So
It's
he
2
gets a
away.
wound.
He just
That's
a
okay.
wound.
It's merely a flesh wound.
Really efficient, but we get momentum for that.
Yes, we do. That's what I was going for.
So we really decimated the 128, and now they're acting. For each active regiment in the sector,
There's no active regiments.
awesome.
So we don't do anything.
Perform the first option if possible.
We don't have-
Otherwise, no. So they're not doing anything. So we're gonna have to do the no
Yeah.
effect. But that was great though by decimating
I know.
them.
Why don't we let that guy flee?
He's just gonna be out.
Because I'm thinking, like, if there's nothing over here,
Yeah, he's got
like,
no.
nothing happens.
Thematically,
You know what
he'd
I
be
mean?
like, I'm out.
Yeah, he's like, all right, guys, looks like you have this under control. I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm going to Slovakia or something. What are you thinking?
I could have actually moved him and attacked.
Oh, you want to?
I'd rather do that than flee with him.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, what else am I going to do this round? I can't attack
But
anybody.
you can move these guys.
Where do you want me to move them?
Where were you going to move that guy?
Or he was here. He was here, right?
Yeah.
I was going to hop him over here and attack a tank.
Okay. Well,
Openly.
put that guy over there and attack a tank with a Molotov. Oh, you can't. You get wounded. You can move this wall guy over there.
I could, right? You want me to do that?
Sure. I mean, it's really doesn't matter. It's the same kind of
So
thing.
if I move him and then 3 points for an open attack, right?
Like, regardless, we're -1 here, and
So I'm going to disable that.
okay.
And I'll roll. So he's dead.
Okay.
He died. But we get a momentum for that.
Okay.
And we're going to collect as much momentum now because we're
That's
just about
all
dead.
we're doing.
All right, so let's adjustment phase. -1 prestige for every 2 momentum tokens. So we've got 2 prestige. He's going to go
Yeah.
down to 13. So we'll clean up 4 of those, if you will. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
We go down.
Yep. So we're tied with them now, but we're not completely demoralized.
Not completely.
All right, so let's do cleanup. So the 128 is actually going to come back.
These guys come up.
We'll get these guys out. 1, 2, 3. Man.
I feel like this might be our last day.
Yeah, I don't
Final
think we're
night.
going to survive this night. We'll definitely not make it through the next day,
No.
November 6th. All right. So what do we have? Reorganize. That's actually we have mobilize. And activate the 128.
Okay.
Okay. Deal out 5. And see where we are. All right.
Let's see. Okay. So we've got some walls. I could throw a Molotov. How about that?
I think we need to just throw stones at this point.
So Sounds good to me.
Reveal him.
Reveal him.
All right.
Okay.
We get momentum for that too.
Yep.
Let's keep on going with the momentum here.
Let's keep the momentum up.
Yes. Indeed. That's all we can do. It's a struggle.
It's like,
struggle
come on,
is
guys,
real.
there's only 5 of us left.
Yeah,
but
throw some more bottles
we'll do a good job.
at tanks. All right, so what else do you have? Is that all you're
I
going
don't
to do?
know. I mean, it's.
All right.
We could build a wall, but there's already a wall there.
I say save the cards for now.
I could do another Molotov, but we don't have any more Molotov people, so that's not happening.
That's not happening anymore.
Nope.
Okay, so one dude.
So that's something to consider.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to do all open attacks now. Okay.
You know what I might do? I might open attack with that guy.
You got to flip that guy up.
Oh, from last time.
Yeah, we must have missed him.
I could do an open attack with this guy.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm thinking that is because right now. Oh, but he's wounded, so he'll get hit first anyway.
And that's fine.
I mean.
No, they'll go for the revealed guy, or they go wounded first, right?
Wounded is
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
That's what was my thought process as well.
Okay,
Oh, well.
then we can counterattack that, which is fine.
We can't counter
Why?
when they counter us.
No. I mean, if they attack him.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, that was a
3.
crazy roll.
Let's see. Increase readiness by 1. Select the highest threat district in each sector.
All right.
That's just going to be the
It's just
one
gonna
on
be
the
like
left.
This one. This one.
Yep, that's the only district. Move all adjacent regiments towards that district. Oh, he's not moving.
Okay.
Yeah. If any regiment is now in the district area, if it's day and it's not, if it's night, if no barricade is present, inflict 1 damage.
We
So
have
that's all that
barricades.
happens.
Okay.
But we are going to have attrition. Right?
Mm-hmm. That
Actually,
goes
this
down.
goes down.
Yeah.
So we lose somebody. No effect.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I guess we lose this guy,
Yep, that's fine.
right?
Hmm.
The gun guy.
Well, it's just pushing us towards the demise.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Hmm.
Before we started, what we should have did was I skipped
Oh,
the
call that guy
yeah,
out.
bring him in.
Where do you want to bring him?
What is he?
He's
a-
this
All
guy.
right, put him here. We probably would have put him there.
Yeah. It's a counterattack.
Yeah, and that's fine. I think what we'll do now is I'm going to openly attack with our... I guess with one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
We might as well.
Yeah.
I'll spend 3 to attack with one of them, right?
Mhm.
Should I go with her? Or with the wall guy?
Doesn't
Maybe the
matter,
wall guy.
I guess. Because we're not
Alright.
building walls, so.
So we'll hit that, and let's see what I get. Oh, 1, so he's dead.
Great.
The worst rolls. Okay. But we get momentum for that.
Okay.
That's all that matters here. I mean, we're not going to make it to the end, so
No.
that's a given. 3. We have second guards are being activated. Well, there's nobody.
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing anything. Rally 1 disabled regiment in the sector, and then arrest if no garrison present. Which there is. Otherwise, move the highest threat adjacent district.
Yeah, there's.
So they're not going to move at
They're
all.
not doing
So we're going to
anything.
do
So
the
we're
no
losing
effect
another
roll.
guy.
Yep.
Guess we're gonna lose this guy.
It's just
That
it's
guy?
attrition now. Take the hurt guy.
This guy.
Yep.
Okay.
They're all just. I mean, it's at the
Yeah.
end. Everybody's just fleeing
Right,
at this
right.
point because there's not. Most of the city's gone. So if you think about it,
Right,
you've got 3
thematically,
insurgents.
that's
They're
kinda
not going to
nice.
hang around. So you gotta.
All right, so I
Sure
guess
go.
I'll fight too.
Might as well.
Right,
Let's
might
go
as
out fighting.
Go out fighting with this guy. No. not
No,
that guy.
not
This
that
guy.
All right.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. That's 3. I think 3 is death.
He dies,
Yeah.
but we get a momentum.
Momentum. This is
It was
good.
a glorious death.
It was
Right.
glorious. It was glorious indeed.
Okay.
4. Activate the 128th. Oh, they're not. Rally 1 disabled regiment in the sector.
How about this one?
All right. Then for each previously active regiment, there's no previously active regiment. So,
But that's not a no effect because we did rally a regiment.
Is it rally? If no, only effect is if move or readiness change. That's
right,
a
which
readiness
they
change.
didn't. No, it's not. That's not a readiness change.
Oh.
That's an effect.
That's an effect.
Yeah.
So I will agree with that.
Thank you.
I will agree with that. All right. So, my turn?
Yeah.
Should I attack or should we wait? Should I run?
Flee.
I can attack their thing.
Their garrison.
Yeah, Mr. Garrison. Should I just do it?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Okay? All right, so I'm going to do it. You're waiting to drop the line.
I did not.
I did not. I did not do it. All right, so he's going to hit her. I did not
Her?
hit her. No, I was thinking. I did not hit her. I did not do it. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. All right, so I'm going to hit this
The garrison.
Mr. Garrison.
Okay.
3, it's dead. So
Okay.
another one gone out. We get another momentum, though.
Bites the dust.
If we can do one more momentum.
Hey, I could do one more momentum.
Sweet.
As long as he doesn't kill us.
Yeah. Reorganize. Rally the disabled garrison if possible. Rally
Where?
a disabled garrison.
The only one.
There's only one. Rally a disabled regiment.
Okay, how about this one?
Sure. If there are now 3 or more disabled units on a board, rally an additional one
There's not.
and increase readiness by 1. So that's it. Wow, that
All right,
was
cool.
very, very easy.
So I'll just get us another momentum real
I think that's the best we can do
Okay.
on the night of November 5th.
quick. Okay. The Night of Fire.
Yes,
This
this
really
is
is the Night of Fire, right? All right, so I'll do these 2 for 3 points.
Uh-huh.
And oh, I can't, you know what I have to do first? There's nothing to disable here. I mean, I
Yeah,
can
there is.
disable
You can
that.
hit the regiment. Yeah.
Okay, I was
attack
gonna
it.
move and then do it, but it's
Yeah.
okay. All right, so I'll disable this guy
Boom. Take the.
with his Molotov cocktail or whatever he's doing.
He's just openly
take
attacking
momentum.
them. Yeah, take momentum and let's see if you can keep him alive. And he died. Wow, our last
Dead.
insurgent went out in a blaze of glory.
He did. So
Right.
that's it. The war's over.
The war's over. So
well, yeah, I guess they won, right? The battle is over.
the battle is over. So the Soviet Union definitely took the city. But now we have to do end game,
right. Yes.
right? So there's a whole bunch of things that have to be done here.
Well, do we finish out this round though? Konev should go, right?
Where's he going to go? Right? Like, what's he going to do?
Oh.
I'm just thinking, because, yeah, he's going to activate the 128th, but what are they going to do? They're not going to
Right.
go anywhere.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll have to just make sure that we take
let's-
account of these.
Yeah, no, we have to finish the round.
Yeah, that's
but
what
I
I'm
think,
saying.
all right, so if we just played through it, so for each active regiment in the sector, he's just going to move around and attack
Right.
things, but there's nothing really to do.
Okay, so it's
So-
over, and we do the.
He's done. So now we do the final cleanup,
adjustments
right?
phase, Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
adjustments.
I need my adjustments.
You do. -1 prestige for every 2 momentum.
Okay, so he loses 3 more, right?
Yep.
And that's just important because it matters where he ends up.
Right, and then
we
we're going to
lose
lose
3.
3 for all
well.
of these guys.
Because he's going to lose prestige for our citizens that we have, and I want him to be as low as possible.
Agreed. So then now he loses 1 for every point of citizens who fled. Right? All right, so reveal the civilians on the way to the Austrian border. And
Okay.
then based on what this leaves the Soviet prestige on, there are 3 possible outcomes. So we have to subtract, then reduce Soviet prestige by the amount shown on them. So,
Okay.
All right, so now
So
we
we reveal these, which
they're already revealed in this game. So how many do we have?
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he loses 9 prestige.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We almost killed
Well,
him.
no, that's okay though, because there's different
Yeah,
victories
so-
depending on where we are. So if his prestige is 1 to 3, the campaign of retribution and restoration was successful, and it's a normal Soviet victory.
All right, so we kind of won.
Right.
No, it's a Soviet victory.
It's a
Let me
Soviet
say.
victory. So if prestige was 0, the revolution has been stopped, but too late. The thoughts of descending and stories of the survivors will be enough to spark uprisings for decades to come. So
that's good.
we were very close. We were literally one
One away.
prestige away from the actual revolutionary victory. So
Yeah.
that was
that's
good.
good.
We didn't get the grand revolutionary victory.
No, we
That's
didn't.
for sure.
But this was more historically accurate, I think, right? And our morale didn't go down. We fought it to the end,
We did.
right?
Yeah. So this was basically the Hungarian surrender.
Yeah.
Yeah, because armed insurgents ran out. In this case, we decrease the Soviet prestige by an amount equal to half the of armed insurgents left on the board. That's if we were to actually surrender.
Which we didn't.
And that's it. So, all right.
All right.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
All right. Knights of Fire.
I'm glad I wasn't there for that.
No, that was a very poor showing by the revolutionaries, I think.
I know.
We didn't last the 4 days.
But they were so full of spirit.
They were in the beginning.
Yeah.
But we did, I think we put a pretty good dent.
We put up a pretty good fight, though.
In the morale.
Yeah.
I think that might have, I mean, it definitely dwindled our forces.
You mean
quickly.
their prestige?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In their prestige. No,
Right.
yeah, in their prestige.
Right.
And I don't think they really crushed our morale as bad as
No.
it could have. But there you go. I mean, I hope you got a good feel for what the game actually has to show. But let's go through a couple of things.
Okay.
Just talk about our standard fare.
Yeah.
Right?
Our experience. So,
Yes.
So we again have played this one a couple times. We never won.
No, we definitely we've been decimated far worse than that.
But it's not the intent of it. And I'm saying all this before we get into like replayability, right? The intent of the game really is to show how this actually happened from a historical perspective.
Yes.
So in conversations with the designers and things like that too, which we commonly have doing these Kickstarters, it's clear that the object of the game, the intended object of the game, is not to have a victory every single time. It's to see how long you're going to last. To the end that, certain rules and things have actually been changed when the revolutionaries have kind of loopholes to be more powerful.
Yes.
So a lot of work has gone into making this a very punishing experience.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're as a revolutionaries, you're not supposed to really win.
Right.
You're just supposed to see how good can you hold off the Soviets from taking over your city. How long can you last?
Yeah.
Right? And it's more or less just you're going to get punished, and it's just the way it is.
Yeah. So let's get into replayability. Now we played the kind of cooperative version.
Yeah, so this game comes with 2 game modes.
Yes.
Entirely. And this was the Konov version.
Right.
Right? So this was 2 players or 1 player against the AI, right? There is a conflict mode where it's just you against 1 or 2 other players. You being the Soviet Union against...
Well, you against 1 other player, 2 of you versus 1 other player.
Correct.
Right.
Like two people would be like what we did and somebody would take the place of the Russians, right? The Soviets.
Right.
So, but it really, and then it adds a whole event deck. It adds action cards for the Soviets. So that, to me, that becomes more like a Twilight Struggle game.
Yeah, kind of.
Than what you saw here. I think they're 2 completely different games.
Yeah, well, from a replayability standpoint, because the Konev, if you're playing the Soviets, you're actually playing a very different style game because you have the ability to choose actions and where you want to go and what you want to do and all that kind of thing. Where, when you're on the Hungarian side, which is the revolutionary side that we played, it's really more of this almost like a war game kind of tactile game. What do you call it? A coin game?
Almost. Yeah, like a
kind
coin.
Of like that.
Yeah.
So it's a different kind of experience. But all of that being said, from a replayability standpoint, what would you say with regards to the experience?
I'd say if you are looking for something that you can play solo and you can play competitively against somebody and have almost like 2 games in a box in a war gamer type setting, then this will have a lot of replayability for you.
Yeah, I would agree with that too.
Because you're getting a lot in a box.
Right.
That kind of fits around the same timeline, same event, but 2 different ways to play it, which is pretty cool.
From an experience standpoint, I think you're going to probably get the same experience every time.
Yes.
Because it's set up that way.
Right. I mean, there's
it's just a matter
certain randomness, but...
Not a ton.
Not a ton.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So, what about weight? Where would you put
this? I think this is kind of on the heavier side, to be honest.
So too.
It's really there's a lot of accounting and bookkeeping that goes on here.
Yeah.
Especially if you play the version we did, because I think just interpreting the most of your time spent on your play will be interpreting the Konov cards.
Yeah.
And what they mean exactly.
Well, and determining okay, in each, as you saw, in each sector, which district has the most threat? Okay, now we have to do the card again. Okay, now which one has the most threat?
Yeah, you've got a lot of calculating to do and a lot of decisions to make on behalf of the AI. The AI is not very simply, take this character, move it here, do an attack, do this, this, and this. Then you've got to decide, and you see what we said, like, does that qualify as a no effect? And if it does, then I need to remove a piece from the board. And then you have to decide what piece to do. So there's a lot of bookkeeping here.
Right.
So and I think that the strategy is very complex. Because if you're really trying to look ahead and see, because when you look at the cards that Konov has out, and then you look at what he could potentially do, that'll base some strategy. But you can also think about, what is the AI going to do?
Right.
And where should I, based on where the AI is going to go, set up my defenses, get my troops there, get my people out of there, get the right people there. And then when you can pull cards out to hold aside, what are the best cards to do, considering what you've got set up? So I think that's pretty heavy.
I think so too. Yeah, and I think the game that we played, I mean, like we said, we tried to keep it shorter. I mean, you could definitely sit here for a long time on your turn and go through each of the cards that he has out, play out the scenarios on the board, and then determine your best course of action and everything. Yeah. But it's going to be a long game.
Right, and our intent to make this a shorter playthrough was to make it fit onto.
Yeah, so you saw some of that.
Yeah, we didn't want to give you a 3-hour video because that's just of watching us think through all these strategies. Because like I said, and I think that speaks to the weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's why we're talking heavy.
Absolutely. All right. Now, again, Kickstarters, these are all prototype components and stuff. But tell me what you thought of the theme, components, things like that.
I think we like the theme. We like anything historic.
I really appreciate the thought that went into the history, and even the thought that went into the development, keeping in line with the history, even though it's like punishing for you as somebody who's playing the game.
Yeah, but I mean, this is kind of like what, in my opinion, like what solo players who like war games are looking for.
Yeah.
Because in my opinion, solo games are more or less like cracking a puzzle. And that's what it is. And that puzzle will change slightly, and there's variables that'll happen every play, and that's what keeps them fresh.
Right.
So, like, I think this is, for them, like, this kind of falls right into that that category. And the theme kind of, and especially if they're rich in theme or rich in history, that adds a lot more flavor to it.
Right. I agree. Okay. I like the art.
Art was nice, cool. I think the art's pretty. I think the components, again, they're prototype, but they're all done well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everything looks nice.
Okay. Fun factor, did you have fun?
Yeah, it's fun. It's punishing.
It's very punishing.
It's punishing fun. It's like fun in a Robinson Crusoe kind of way, where it's just that every time you turn around, you're getting punished. But
I think for the right kind of gamer, and for the audience that we just described, I think this would be a very fun experience.
Agreed. But for those that don't want to sit there play a game that they know there is a high probability they're going to get decimated, then this probably won't appeal to you.
Right. Yeah.
So, put it that way.
What would this compare to? I mean, we kind of talked about it comparing a little bit to like a Twilight Struggle, kind of. But
this is more like a war game.
This is much more, much more.
I'll be honest, like we don't. This was like the first of this type of game we've played.
Yeah.
Because we don't typically play war games. Like you know what we're doing. We're more Euro.
Yeah.
So this, it's for us. This is the first time. But so I have nothing really to compare it to. I'm sure somebody will in the comments put some comparisons out there. That would be great because that would help us out. That. Yeah, that would definitely help us out because this is sort of new territory for us. So I really.
But it's always fun to play something new.
Yeah. It was definitely fun and punishing.
Yeah.
Right. It's fun to crack a puzzle. But it's disappointing when you get punished that badly. You know what I mean?
I mean, you feel like you don't really have control over too much of it.
Yeah.
But,
some people like that.
Yeah. As far as expectations go, I can't even really rate it on this scale because I wouldn't say it exceeded my expectations, but it didn't, meet my expectations, but it wasn't less than what I thought it was going to be. I was expecting more of, more action selection and kind of being able to manage my Hungarian population a little bit more. I thought that we'd be able to work together to really come up with a strategy to get rid of some of these tanks, you know what I mean? Because the thing is, in the game, as you saw, they annihilate you, but you can never like I can't go in and flip a tank and then you like blow it up for good.
Yeah, they're
You know
always
what I mean?
there.
They're always coming back. So I was expecting more of like if it's gonna be conflict and like destroying stuff, I was expecting it to be more like, okay, like we wiped them out. You know, we changed history forever.
And that's
you know,
you cannot play
and
this
that's
game
not
with that expectation.
don't have that.
You
expectation.
will not beat the Russians or the
Yeah.
Soviets. You
Yeah.
will not. They are, and you can't.
easily.
You slow them down.
Yeah.
That's the most you can do
Yeah.
is slow them down.
Right.
And that for someone who's not expecting that,
Yeah.
you're like, this is punishing. Like
Right.
I don't know how to get through this.
Yeah.
And we have to keep reassuring ourselves like we just have to survive as long as we can.
Right.
Right. So
and play the
that's
story out.
exactly.
Like you're just kind of riding that history.
right. And this was not what we both expected this game to be.
Right.
So
Yeah.
for us, we didn't know what to expect. I think we both kind of expected a Euro-y type game,
Yeah.
but it wasn't.
Well, and especially considering like we've done other fantastic games, either designed by David or co-designed or something like that. And those games would include things like Tricarion, which we really enjoyed. I think like
Was Anachrony?
Anachrony.
Yeah.
So the things in that vein, which are much more Euro-y action selection, a different pace. So this was very different, but with my expectation, it just didn't match up.
They didn't line up, that's
yeah,
all.
but not in a bad way.
Yeah, just didn't line up.
Yeah. All right, so pros and cons. Let's get to it.
Okay. What do you think? So we said the theme and components
Absolutely.
are definite pro here.
Yeah. And I would say the historical integrity, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I really did appreciate that, for as punishing as it was.
Yeah.
And again, if you're into, like, a different take on, like, a war-style game, I think that's a pro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Any other pros?
No, I don't know.
I would say, and I haven't played too many solo games, but I would say that the AI is
The AI is
very
pretty
good.
robust.
And,
I'll give you that.
That is one thing that the designers are very good at.
Yeah, that's
I know
a good
Turkey's
point.
Other games, like his AIs are fantastic.
Yeah, I'll definitely agree with that.
So this AI mechanism isn't just turn a card, see what happens. Turn a card,
Right.
see what happens. I mean, you have some interaction with it, and I think it's good.
Yeah, it's really an intense AI. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot that it has to do, but it's kind of a pro and a con for me because although it gives you a lot that the AI is doing, I think just wrapping your head around exactly what the AI is doing
Right.
is almost like a game in itself. It's
Right.
like, wow, all right, I need to stop
Yeah.
and literally count pieces on the board.
Right.
Right, and then do math in my head, and then make decisions based on that. So that's where it's almost like too much.
Yeah.
It's
Where it's like, I almost wish there was like an app.
yeah, that I could just push a button and it says, okay, you need to do this. Okay, all right,
Right.
I want to do that because I would rather spend more time
Playing.
working on my strategy
Yeah.
than working on what the AI is doing. So
Right.
for me, it's a pro because it's really cool AI. It's a con because it's really hard to decipher what the AI is actually doing.
Right.
So
Yeah.
maybe that gets tweaked. I don't know. These
Yeah.
are all things that are, that are being
Still
constantly
under-
being updated as we are even doing this video. So
Right. And that was going to be, I think the only con that I would have at this point is just the explaining the rules and the bookkeeping itself. So
yeah,
things like player aids and that sort of thing. I mean, we have a version of that was helpful. But I'm hoping by finalization that some of those things are really smoothed out. And again, another thing that in my experience with these designers has been done very well. So I would expect it to be
I think
much
it'll
more
get there.
streamlined once it's there. But we have to give you our opinion based on what we have.
The
in front of us,
rules
so.
as they stand
Yeah.
right now are not there.
Yeah.
Right. For us, they're not very easy to go through and then to comprehend all. There's a lot of little intricacies
Especially when there's
here.
a lot of little things.
There's a lot
to
of little
understand.
rules that you've got to keep track of, and like I said, there's a lot of bookkeeping.
Right.
So you just have to I think that the rules definitely need to be enhanced
Yeah.
a lot before this thing goes right.
Right.
So which always tends to happen during the campaign, and all that time that before delivery, the rules get fixed and tweaked and all that stuff, and that's fine. And they've been making regular changes to it, so
Right.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, and it's also something to point out. So if you're watching this after the Kickstarter's already launched, or even after it's been fulfilled, and you had your game, and now you're like watching the video, understand that too. That we're doing this weeks before the campaign actually launches.
Yep.
So things inevitably will change.
Yeah, take these Kickstarter videos, for what they're worth. Watch them for the feel of play.
Right.
To get an idea of what this game's about. Because if you're thinking, oh, this looks like a cool Euro, you watch the video, that's not a Euro at all.
Right.
That's what we're trying to tell you, right, in these videos. We're not trying to tell you, you lose one readiness point for this.
And you
play. This isn't a teach how to be, especially not on a Kickstarter. We cannot teach you how to play a Kickstarter because 9 out of 10 times there's something in the rules that changes. We've had that just recently.
Right.
So none of the rules are ever done in these Kickstarters. I'm telling you right now, this is the case every time. So we try to get it as close to what we interpret from reading the rules and working with the publishers and the designers directly to get input on exactly what we're doing. And I'm hoping we were able to get that across in this playthrough.
Yeah, I hope so.
So,
all right.
All we can do. So, Knights of Fire.
Yep.
Battle for Budapest should be on Kickstarter now.
Yep.
Suggest you to check it out if you like it, and this is right up your alley.
Slam dunk.
The designer's solid. I think it's. If this was right up your alley, and this is the type of game you love, I wouldn't even think about it. Like this is probably what I'd go for. But again, use your own judgment.
Yep.
So, there you have it.
All right. Well, don't forget to check us out on. We're on Facebook. You can always email us at antlabgames@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter. And join us for our next video, I guess. Right?
All right. Yeah. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See ya.